Hi, welcome to BS in the World. I am promptly letting you know I am in fact a financial advisor, an advisor only for myself. It is due to this fact that I'm still a working stiff. Therefore, to you, this should only be used for entertainment purposes. These prices, the very ones displayed on your screen of choice, are not predictions, although if they were, and even if they are not, reaching such pricing would be tear of joy provoking. These prices are based on how XRP growth might, could, maybe, possibly affect growth in other coins. In this video, you will see Microsoft Excel, Google Chrome, you will hear me. And the stars, aside from the coins, is my beautiful bride, a mommy, a mother of BS. We are also starring Barney's Noise, along with the same for a grinding cutting tool. What you will see in this video is a spreadsheet I created for myself as it helped me track my coins and set up exit plans. It has even more features than that. It has been very useful and entertaining. In this video, I'm teaching Mommy BS, also known as Mary, how to use this tool. Anyone owning coins would find this useful. Therefore, just shoot me an email if you desire a copy at ILOVEXRPBS@bsintheworld.com. Enjoy! All right, it's recording. It's not video. It's just audio and this screen.
Silver bells and taco
Colonel has
shells.
always liked sitting on my clothes.
Oh, on the pillow, Benjamin's clothes, Benjamin's pillow.
All right, hon. If you listen, I won't have to beat you.
And it's recording.
Yeah, Benjamin, if you listen to this later, I just want you to know when I talk about beating mommy, I'm serious. Alright, so one of the problems we're going to have is me not being able to see this monitor very well. I'm going to try the...
With the glasses?
Well, because these are reading, I need to really be closer, otherwise it's blurry. I want to see if
Yeah.
I can see with this. Yeah, this is good. Alright, clip this on. Alright, so this isn't going to be real formal, hon, but I want you to know this. Plus, I want to show how, basically, we're just going to show how we use this. So what's this called?
This?
Yeah.
Excel?
Well, we're using Excel, but the name's up there. To the moon currency.
Maths.
Yeah, to the moon currency math. Alright, so let's just see how this works. I'm not going to get into what each field is, but the first thing I'll tell you is, do you see the lines with underlines under a title or a word?
Yeah. Yes.
Those are the only areas you can edit. If there's not underlines, don't touch it.
This?
You should use your mouse.
This.
Oh, yeah, there's a few other fields. Now you're not actually going to edit real price. You'll edit the column under real price. So we're just going to start very simple. In row, or I should say column A, do you see the different coins? Don't click the coins though, but yes.
Yeah.
So these are the coins that we have on this spreadsheet. These could be changed. And actually the only coin we own, except for the coins you won't tell me you have, is XRP. But we're going to do an example here on XRP and ADA. So those are the ones we're going to focus on here.
Okay.
So the first thing, but I do want to track prices on all of them. So what I want you to do, in the bottom where it says new tab on the taskbar, open up that web page.
This?
No, the web page.
Oh.
click that BS in the world first. All right, now go back to the spreadsheet. Okay, now I want you to click. Let's start this whole thing over. I should have script. No, stay where you're at.
Okay.
All right, so this is to the moon currency math. This was created because I wanted to figure out a way how to manage coins, when to sell coins, when to buy coins, what prices will be as other coins go up. So this uses calculations to figure that out. We'll get into some of those details soon. But the very first thing we want to do when we open up this spreadsheet for a day or to the moon currency math is we want to create a new worksheet. Do you see at the bottom where it says template, copy, never edit? You're right by it.
Template, copy.
Template.
Okay, yes.
So right click that because we don't want to edit that. Click on move or copy.
Okay.
Now highlight the one that says template, never copy. Now click create a copy. Now click OK. The way I do this is, so the one on the right you're not going to touch anymore because you can always go back to reference that one with a fresh copy.
Okay.
But
so
we want to rename that, and the way I rename it, double click on the name.
Which one, right?
We're not going to touch the one on the right anymore.
Oh.
Double click the one you just created.
Rename.
Well, you could do that too. Double click would have worked, but that's okay. Now what I do is put the date. So put 6 dash. Whatever the date is, what is it, the 29th? You can look in the bottom right hand corner of the screen to see.
Yeah, it is 29.
Dash 2019 space. Now put the exact time. So
29.
1.29. You can't do proper formatting here. Won't allow it. Space AM. Well, I prefer capitals, but it doesn't really matter. That's just yeah, do capitals, but it doesn't matter as far as functionality. I'll just hit enter, click somewhere else. All right, now that we have that, I'm not going to explain each row here. We'll just figure out what each row means as we go along. So the first thing we want to do is figure out the current prices of these coins. So open up the web page at the bottom. Now what I've done is I created a prices folder. So click on the prices folder with the left mouse button once. Oh, I should have. Did you left click?
Yes, you said.
That's left click.
I'm sorry.
So these are all the coins. We are going to right click, but these are coins we're using for the example of this spreadsheet. And we also have. Why do we have that? The bottom one in there, hon.
We have the.
Why would we have that?
I don't know.
What do you mean? What is it?
It's the converter.
To.
Of USD to PHP.
So why would we have that? Because we're in the Philippines, that's why.
Okay.
So this won't be relevant for a lot of people unless they're in the Philippines, but you can put any currency in here you want. But we have the Philippine peso because we're in the Philippines currently. Right click prices and open all left click.
Open all left click.
Now click on the very first one. That's going to be XRP. It's going to be the first one.
Okay.
And this is the current price. Double click in the middle of that price. Now Control C. That's for copy, or you could do right click as well, and then left click copy. I prefer Control C, but all right, don't click anything else. Go back to the spreadsheet. Now where it says real price, go to that column, which is C, and double click in XRP. Double click though, so you see a blinking cursor. Now Control V as in Victor, that paste. Now hit enter. Now you just put that current price in there. Okay. Now go back to the spreadsheet.
This is spreadsheet then.
I'm sorry, the
website.
Now click the second tab, Cardano ADA. Do the same thing. Now double click it 3 times. We want to make sure that doesn't happen. We want only the price.
Okay.
So you did it right, but I wanted to show you. We want to get only the price. We don't want the symbol. We don't want USD. We just want that. So now Control C for copy. Now go back to
here, right?
Yep. Now, you notice you did not, hold on, that's okay. Look, stop.
Oh.
Hit escape. Hit escape. Move your mouse a little bit. So the reason that is like that now is because you didn't double click in there first. And if you don't double click in there first, what it's going to do is take the formatting from the web page.
Okay.
And we don't want that. Hold on, slow down. No, slow, hit escape. But if you do make a mistake, whether it's numbers or this, hit Control Z as in zebra, and it'll reverse what your last action. Now double click in there. Now Control V. Enter. Now go back and do ETH. So I want to track some of these prices even if we don't own these coins because I just want to see what the market's doing as a whole. At least some of the more popular coins. Alright, now hold on. Alright, click somewhere else out of there. So there's another way you could do it. I don't know why you'd want to, but click in there once. Now go to the very top in the Excel. Click in there. Now click Control V. Enter. That's another way you could do it.
It's cool.
I don't know why you do it that way. That's extra steps, but it is an option. So go through the rest of these. I thought he was done making noise out there.
You said that was the last one.
Well, we're in the Philippines. We're used to noise. And barking dogs. You notice there's been more barking dogs here lately? The last few months than when we first got here? I don't like it.
What happened there? Oh, I have to click enter. Oh, besides Choco's not around.
But I mean neighborhood dogs.
Yeah. That's it.
No, the PHP. So double click that, like where the 23 is. Yeah, the price, 51. Hit enter. Now go back one more time. This is the market cap. So go back to any one of the price pages. Do you see where it says market cap? It's more of a pain. You can't double click this. You're going to have to click over here. Start to the left. That's the easiest. Start to the left. Go all the way to 436. Where it says market cap. That's the number you want.
436.
But copy it. No, you have to click to the left and
Oh,
highlight
okay.
it. No, we don't want the symbol, just
I
the
know.
numbers. Control C.
Here.
Yep.
Enter.
Now I have this small. I just want this market cap will show you how much is going in and out of the entire market as a whole. I have it small there because I really listed it. Click over here, so it's bigger and you can see it more defined. But I want to keep it in order, so that's why it's there.
Okay.
All right, so that's the current prices. Now to figure out what our value is, what do you think we need to do?
I don't know.
We need to figure out how many coins we have. So under balances in column F, can you highlight all these coins? Not there. No, just where the balances go. Starting here.
Here
Yeah.
up to
Right, no.
this there.
Can we type in there?
I think yes.
Why?
Because you can edit this
Why?
because of the highlight thing.
Because balance
The-
is underlined, correct.
I
So
mean the
so
underline.
just put in I don't know 10,000 in under XRP. No, you got them all highlighted. So just click into one cell.
Okay.
So type in 10,000 and then hit enter. That's 100,000. All right. Now that you say if you have 10,000 coins at 41 cents the price, your total value under real value is $4,127
This.
based on these coins.
Okay.
Now just put in like 15,000 for ADA. Put in 2 for ETH.
Just two.
Yeah, well, because it's $300 a coin. BTC put in 0.05. XLM put in 15,000. TRX put in 25,000.
25,000.
So what this does, it now adds up all these figures, all the balances by this price, and it will give you your real balance. If you were to sell everything right now, your real balance is $9,054. That's the value.
This.
Well, there's really not a profit and loss there because you see, click where your word is at where it says investment. We don't have anything. So far, we're saying, hey, we haven't spent anything. And since we haven't spent anything, it's saying everything's 100% profit, which isn't true. So I'm going to show you how to deal with that. We're actually going to delete all the balances.
Can I highlight?
Yep. And just hit delete.
Delete or back? Or where's the delete here?
Now, you can do it that way if you just want to do quick figures, but I like to track profit and loss, how much we paid for each coin, when we sell, when we buy. So the way we can do that is at the very bottom, do you see the other worksheets? Where it says ADA locker, EH, all the lockers?
This?
That's
yes.
where don't click any of them yet, but that's where we can keep all of our coins. When we buy, where we store them, things of that nature. Do you see the letters across A, B, C, D?
Yes.
The columns? We're missing a column there. There's no E. So what I want you to do is click on the D column right in the middle and hold down in the middle of the D. In the middle of the D. Hold it down and scroll to the right till you get to F. I want you to scroll from D to F. Yeah. Okay, now you got them highlighted. Let go of the mouse. Now right click. Unhide. At the very bottom.
It was hidden.
Yeah, that's why I wanted you to highlight the columns. But when we're done with this, that total balances, in fact, click on total balances and read what it says, that note.
BS in the world.
Well, you don't have to say that part. Just read the actual.
Column E is hidden.
You have to click in there. Just stay clicked in there.
Column E is hidden. Be careful. Never edit this column. Only copy it when needed.
All right. Now click on. Hi, Barney. Always need attention, Barney. So we're gonna show how we can get our balances in here and how. All right, move off that cell. Click on XRP to the left in column A. Click on XRP. That brings you to the XRP locker. The column to the left, where it says "Do not edit," don't ever touch anything in those columns. Don't touch anything in the red.
Okay.
But under date in column D, go ahead and put June 1st. No, in the white. Put in June 1st. Just put in 6-1 and hit tab.
6-1 tab.
Tab.
Okay.
Now, I got another column there. Hit tab again because we want to go to F. Now, this is XRP. Let's just say total cost. Let's say we spent $9,000. So type in 9,000. Tab. Now I'm saying tab because if you hit enter, it goes to the row before, but we want to go to the next.
Okay.
Now, these columns say Coinbase, Coinbase Pro, BitTrue. These are all different exchanges. This does not mean where you necessarily bought it. It means where you currently have your coins stored.
Okay.
So in this case, we're going to go underneath Nano S
okay.
in the first column and put in how much we spend. Put in 21,000.
21,000.
So now to the left, you're going to see total coins 21,000, and we spent an average of almost 43 cents per coin. Let's do this for a couple other coins. We're only going to deal with XRP and ADA. So click on ADA all the way to the left. Now do the same thing under the date. Put in 6-1. Tab. Yep. So let's put in. We invested $2,100. And let's just say we have those stored on BitTrue, which thankfully we don't because they just got hacked. But I guess
Sucks.
they've made up for it. But how much did we invest? We put. Oh no! Oh, we kind of missed the field here. Change that 2100 to buy. That field was hidden on the screen. I'll have to fix that. Type in buy, B-U-I.
I mean, right here?
Yeah, get rid of 2100 because that's not. Tab. Now the total cost is 2100. This was hidden on the other sheet. I'll have to fix that. But let's just say we're storing these on BitTrue. So go to BitTrue. You shouldn't click up there because sometimes I have links and that will take you to a web page. That BitTrue isn't, so it didn't take you anywhere.
Oh, it doesn't.
Just to tab when you're there.
Highlight.
All right, so 2100. Let's just say that gives us 25,000 coins. So type in 25,000 there. All right, now normally I would just go back to the main spreadsheet, but go back to XRP Locker, and let's widen E.
Like this?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's really weird. Type in buy there.
Under the E?
Yeah. No. Yes. Right where you're at. Just type in buy. B-U-I. Hit enter. Type in sell. S-E-L-L. Enter. All right. Because when we cash out, we're going to buy or sell. So this will add or subtract. So go ahead and just get rid of the sell. Just hit delete. I'll fix that for the spreadsheet later. But anyway, go back to the...
A.
No, we're all done there. We've got our balances in here now.
Yeah.
Nope. Now you see balances show up here. Highlight those first two numbers because we're only going to, for this video, we're only going to say we have, these are the 2 coins we own. No, you hit escape. When you click in there and you got all that come up, just hit escape so you get out without making any changes.
Okay.
Just highlight those 2 rows.
Oh.
Highlight. Click on it and move your mouse. No. Move your mouse down.
Okay.
Just first 2 is fine. Now hit Control C. Now this next step is very important. You have to do it the way I'm going to show you. Click in the balances for XRP. Now right click and do the second one. Highlighted, it will say values. You want to paste the values.
This?
Yes. Now that moved those numbers over here. It looks different because I'm not using all the decimal points. Get rid of that highlighting by hitting escape. Now highlight E, right click it, left click hide, because we don't need to see that. So if we're accurate with what we've done there, these are how many actual coins we have.
Okay.
Now this has done a few things here. The first thing we're going to want to do is right click in the original in like row right below that and left click. Oh, you know what we're probably going to have to do? All right, click on it, hit escape. To get that off, hit escape. Highlight these balances here again, just the 2. Control C. Now click in that original.
Okay.
Below.
Okay.
Right click, paste values. All right. Now hit. All right. Here, click out of there so that's not highlighted. If we've done this correctly in F, these are our proper balances. And again, we're showing, we've got some more information here now. Our total investment, I actually can't even read that number. Our total investment is what? We have 19.91% in ADA and 80.9% in XRP.
Yes.
That's useful.
80.
So if these were accurate, you know, it will tell you what percentage you own in what, which is sometimes useful to know. It also shows you other things. Based on how many coins we have, to reach $1 million, $38.14 per XRP will equal $1 million. And it's all based on how many, what your balance is in there. It's also based on, all right, Barnes, no talking, boy. It's also based on equivalence, which we'll talk about equivalence in a second.
Okay.
But we're going to look at other things here. So it's always good to know what $1 million is going to get you.
Okay.
Barnes, we can't play right now. Go get the kernel. It's always good to know that, but we might have other goals. So if you look down and now we have new numbers in here. And what's it saying? It's saying our total investment so far we spent to get this many coins is $11,100.
Okay.
We have purchased our XRP for a total of 42 cents per XRP. So our profit and loss, we've lost $279 so far, or we're down. I don't want to say lost because we do have the value in the XRP. And for less 14,272 pesos, we're down as well.
Okay.
And we're going to see how this changes in a moment. But we might say it's good to know. Click here. It's good to know. Okay, that's what we need for $1 million. But it's always good to know that. But we might have other goals. So down here in where it says my goal is.
Okay.
So what does it say? My goal is using current price. How many XRP is needed? So my goal is, click in that box to the right on my goal is.
My goal
is. All right, so we might just have a mortgage to pay off, or student loans, or our bowling shoes. So let's just say we have $147,380 in debt.
470,000.
147,000. It's just arbitrary. Put any number. 386. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Hit enter. So what this is telling us is my goal is $147,386 using XRP. At the current price, I need 357,099 XRP for me to hit that goal.
Yeah.
All right, and it also says, don't click all that. You got to be careful here. It also says to get $147,386, how much does each coin need to be? I'm asking you. What's the answer?
Here.
Yes.
5.62.
Yeah. So to get based on our current balances, to get $147+, we need the coins to be worth $5.62. But we can always change our goals. It's all based on whatever bills or whatever our needs are. All right. Now look at the equivalents, and again we're in U12 roughly. Can you guess what these equivalents? What this means?
I don't.
So in this case, it shows. All right, you got to move so we can keep that. I mean, you can click here, but just don't hide the number. We actually only own, based on this spreadsheet, 21,000. Show me where it shows we own 21,000 XRP.
Right here is balances.
That's our balance. So why does this say 26,219? The reason why it says that is this is based on equivalence. It's essentially saying if I were to sell everything I have right now based on the $10,821, and we bought nothing but XRP, we'd have 26,219 XRP.
Okay.
BTC, if we sold all of our coins and reinvest that money in BTC, we would own 0.9211, whatever that is. Same for ADA, ETH. This is just a guide, give you an idea where you're at with coins. It's just, stats for nerds sorts of thing. That's really what that is. Okay, but now we want to figure out when do we want to cash things out, or when coins go to a certain point, how much can we earn? So click right here, XRP. Read that.
The Excel file is XRP based. Enter in a win price in cell H3 to see calculations based on your enter value.
All right, you spoke better at the end. At the beginning, though, I could barely hear you. So this Excel file is XRP based. That basically means everything is based off XRP. You can base it off any coin, and that'll make more sense in a moment. But click on that, hon. I can't read it when it's not there. Just stay there. So what we want to do is enter a win price. Now we're using win as an adverb. Did I get that right? As in place of WHEN. So really, when I say win, I really mean WHEN, but we're taking win for the win. That's just a play on words there. So what do we want our win price to be? So click where those red in the middle of those red arrows.
This?
Yes, that's where the red arrows are. And we're going to put the win price we're going to put in there is going to be 1 penny above the all-time high. The all-time high is 384. Now you're going to type in that cell 385, 3.85.
3.85.
All right, so now this is showing you all different things here. So based on a win price of 385, you see where it says win balance and I?
Yes.
Based on your current balance at 385, now it's going to be $100,943.40. This isn't totally accurate because if you look in column D,
Yes.
column D, so we have new prices there. So to the left of the prices we put in real time, to the right are new prices. This is based on XRP, so whatever XRP is, it's going to be identical in D4, 385. That's always going to match. And what we've done here is we've taken whatever percentage XRP goes up, we take that same percentage and apply it to each of the other coins. So based on those same percentages, when XRP hits $3.85, ADA will go from little more than 0.086. It goes, I can't read that now, 0.087. ETH will go from 300 to 2,800. BTC will go from 11,000 to 109,000. This isn't necessarily going to be accurate. It's just an idea. What we've seen so far, the coins always rise and lower all at the same time. So you're going to have some of this. BTC usually is ahead of the pack, so they'll always go higher. Then other ones will catch up. But this will just give you a base idea of what could happen down the road. But to see a lot of fun, click on, for me, a lot of fun. For the win price, click $25. Put in $25.
Here.
Yes. Now, with $25, look at that. You're looking at a BTC price of $711,582 per coin, which would just be amazing. Now, can that happen? I think someday it could definitely happen. In fact, I'd like to see that someday tomorrow. Frankly, today. But for now, we're going to keep the XRP price, the win price, at 385.
385.
It's always easier to use a number pad. But
I'm used to maybe.
not 385.
What did you just say?
That doesn't matter. Well, I said let's go back to 385. 3.85, not $385.
You don't want it?
Well, no, I want it, but our first cash out plan, you have no idea. Although if we get that, probably make you happy though, because I'd probably die of a heart attack. All right, so but
From
this
winning?
for $385, that's a heck of a win. Well, put 380. Well, that's $100 million. Still not enough to buy the Bears. All right, but this tool is a lot more powerful than just this. Click on, you see where you click on U1 and read that. The first row and U. You're on 29. Go all the way up to the first row. U1. Read that.
Column L through T might be hidden. If so,
You got to do so people can hear you. Column L through T might be hidden.
Column L through T might be hidden.
Yeah, don't move.
If so, unhide for more features that will assist you with your sell off or buy more plan.
Column L through T might be hidden. If so, unable for more features that will assist with your sell off or buy more plan. So what that means is, look at the alphabet. It says J, here, click off there now. It says JKU. So we know we're missing some letters. So click on column J. Now hold down the mouse and scroll over to U. Now right click, unhide.
There you go.
Now click somewhere so that's not all highlighted anymore. Now we're only going to do, this applies to all these different coins, but we're only dealing with XRP and ADA. So highlight row Q through T, or column I should say.
Through T.
Right click,
Right click.
hide.
Alright.
So this is going to tell you, this is going to help you plan things out. And so what we can say here is go back to column G, and we're going to say, okay, when this coin hits $3, when that win price hits $3.85, I want to sell 3% of my coin. So in the orange, you see where it's red, it says when I sell with arrows pointing up?
Yes.
That's where you need to put a percentage in there. So what did I say, 3%?
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, so put in 3 and hit enter. And again, you can always read these columns, what they mean later. But what we're going to do here is, we're at 385, we're going to sell 3%. So under price point,
Okay.
put in what? 3.85.
3.85.
Because it says when out, cash out plan. And it says at 385, I'm going to sell what percentage of my bag? Which means XRP bag, purse, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And what percent did we decide on? You already typed in 3. So that's 3. Tab. Just clicking under caching now. All right, now we want to put how much are we going to cash out with this 3%. If you go to H14 roughly,
H14.
about what? So you want to put that figure in caching. So just click in there and type that figure in there. No, you're in the wrong. Up one.
3028.
Hit tab. Now, so that means when you sell 3% at 385, it's going to come out to $3,028, and you're going to end up selling 630. Right there, 630 XRP. So under the XRP column, type in 630 and hit tab. And ADA is 750.
750.
Hit enter. All right. Now, these columns under U and V.
U and V.
It says win balance and original. For this spreadsheet, or for this to the moon currency math, for this to be synced up, these numbers need to be close to the same. And since we're not going full decimal, every now and again it might be off by 1. That's okay. This is off by much more than 1.
Yeah.
So we know that this is not close. So that means it's not in sync. What we need to do to get this in sync is we need to take our new balances underneath G or F17,
GF.
under balances at the bottom, our new balances.
17.
So what these numbers are, all right, this takes our original balance and subtract how many we sold. So highlight those first 2 rows.
This too.
Yep. Now
Right click.
copy it.
I'll copy.
Control C, right click, copy, whatever.
And then
Now go here under balances under F4. Just
F.
click in F4, right click, paste values. Now look over to the right.
Now they are sync.
So we know the spreadsheet's in sync now. So what this is telling us is, all right, we've cashed out, here, click here. We've cashed out $3,028.
$3,028.
But we still have 20,370 coins left. And we've spent 630 XRP and 700, that's why it's minus, and 750 ADA. And so that's our current status. So there's a couple things you can do here. What if we get to 385 and they crash back down? So go back under M. Underneath 385 is what does that say? 327?
327. Yes.
All right. So let's just say it crashes down from there to 327. So put under the win price, put $3.27. And what we want to do now is, okay, we crashed down, we got $3,000 extra dollars. So what we're going to want to do is buy more coins again.
Yes.
So we're going to do a negative percentage now. And we want that to come as close as possible to $3,028. So let's just type in minus 4% in the percent field. Just type in minus 4.
Minus 4.
And hit enter. Now, if you look in, where are we at now? H15 roughly?
Yes.
Click on that.
Right here.
No.
H15.
The dollar amount. That's that's $3,327. We only cashed out $3,028 before. Do you understand what I just said?
Yes.
So we don't want to buy that much more because that's more than that means we'd be paying more to buy in than what we already cashed out. So do like minus 3.8 because we want to keep that number lower than what we've already cashed out. So now we're at 3,160. We're still over 3,028. So do minus 3.7%. Wow, we're still over. Do minus 3.55. You just want to do these numbers until it's lower. That's lower. We're going to stay there. Mm-hmm. So next to 327 in M, we're gonna buy more coins. So put minus 3.55% to the right. Underneath where it says 3%, go up one. The same row as 327. Minus 3.55.
Right?
I can't really see it, so I imagine so. All right, but now what dollar value are you going to put there?
Here?
Yep. Don't copy it, just type it in. Minus. You could copy it, but just type it in.
Minus 2.
$2,952.
952.
Wow, that font's so small. I got to fix that. I don't know why it's so small. It doesn't change functionality, though. So what are you going to put under in the XRP field?
723.
Minus 723.
Minus 723.
All right, Barnes, go protect us. Now, you're better off using tabs so you stop using your mouse so much, but it doesn't change functionality. So what are you going to put there?
Minus 861.
Yep. Hit enter a tab now because we're not going anywhere else. All right, is this page in sync?
Nope.
Why do you know that, or how do you know that?
Because the win, balance, and original are not.
That's right. So how do you make it in sync?
How did we do that?
Take your new balances.
Okay, copy this.
Copy that.
Paste
Right click. Yep.
here.
No, just click the right one, the first one.
And paste the values.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah, correct.
But
you didn't do it. You didn't click paste values. There you go.
Now they are in sync.
All right, so now look what's happening now. You've only, how many dollars have we cashed out so far?
Where is that?
Cash out equals?
Equals $76.
So you got a $76 profit. So that's obviously not going to change anything, right? But look what happened. You now have 93 more XRP than you started with, and 111 more ADA. So you picked up extra coins. So this is the whole premise: buy low, sell high, sell high, buy low. That's essentially what we did here. So I say so too often, but now let's go with this next one in a row. This is going to be hard to explain. Not really that hard. These calculations here are based on when you make a sell-off, when you sell coins, whatever you're going to sell these coins at, and then if it drops 15%, that's 15% less from this. And then we want buy-in again. And then when this it goes up 140%, that's what that is. And it gives you a message here, 85% buyback, 1.4 times cash out. But you can enter your own numbers here. For now, we're just going to stay with this for a couple rows, and then we're going to change this. So we're going to change this to 458. So put 458 for our new win price.
4.58.
Does it look like you did that in the right place? And let's just say we're going to stay at 3. We're going to sell 3% again. So put in 3% in that field.
Okay.
So let's fill out the rest of the screen. At 458, you're selling You're selling 3%, so fill out the rest of the fields. Yes.
3%.
Yep.
Then this one, right?
Yeah, but you don't have to move your mouse. You're already in the field.
3,100.
36.18. I gotta change those fonts. Well, I guess those fonts are fine. Alright. Is the page synced?
No.
So what do you gotta do to sync it?
You have to copy this. I'll just do this.
Mm-hmm. It might work if you so it's in sync.
Yes.
So, but now look what happened now. You have the same. You have less coins. How many coins are you less in XRP than when we started? No, 540. In fact, click in I4. Read that. Read I4.
The number of coins listed in this area are added or subtracted to your balances based on buying or selling coins. The digital asset currency math.
Yeah, we've changed the name of that. But basically, it says this spreadsheet is in sync when the cells are equal or close to the cells. You know, the capital, our sync area. So I got to fix that as well. Change that. So yeah, we're up $3,600, and to do that, we spent 540 XRP and 642 ADA. But let's just say we want to put our own numbers in here now. We're not going to sink back down to 389. So let's just say from 458, our next cash out is going to be $7. So type in $7 right underneath 458.
Here.
Is that under 458?
This.
That's under 458. So just type in 7 and hit enter.
7.
Yep. Now under the win price, put in 7. So when these coins hit 7%, what's our total value going to be? Our win balance.
$178,817.
Yes. Now that's $178,817. Now that's based on our current value. It will actually be worth more if you go all the way down to the win value in M at the bottom. That includes the new win balance, your current balance based on the price you put in there, plus what you've already cashed out. So what does that come to? You got your mouse in the way so we can't see it.
$182,411.
All right.
Thousand.
All right. So now let's and that's if we cashed 100% out right now, which we're not going to do. We're going to cash out. This is some serious money now, and if we said our goal was only 147,000, I want to say only 147,000 is a lot of money. We want to cash out, say around, I don't know, 20,000. So put in like for $7, put in like 15%. Cash out 15%. That's 26,000. That's okay. We're going to cash out 15%. So do those numbers.
What am I doing?
We're going to put in 15%. At $7, we're going to sell 15%. And how much we going to cash we're going to get out of that? Yes, under win cash out.
23. Then negative 540.
Where are you getting the negative from?
Oh, sorry. It's supposed to be 3,069.
That's how many XRP we're going to sell.
Yes. For ADA, we have 3,654.
All right. Here, you hit enter or tab. It doesn't matter.
What happened here, huh?
Hit enter.
Oh.
All right. If that happens, it's just a form.
Okay.
Just double click right there, or you can do that. But you can also double click it. Will size it automatic. No. On the column, double click towards the right. Double click.
Okay.
And that will happen. We want that to happen a lot because that usually means bigger numbers. And bigger numbers we like. What do you need to do now?
We have to sync this.
But this is why I want to show this video with you doing it. Because I want when other people go through this, you know, oh, you double click that, resize it. Alright, so that's in sync now.
Mm-hmm.
And now let's just say it's going to keep going up. Let's make our next cash out point $10.
What, Barnes?
10%? $10, not 10%.
Okay, here.
Yeah, that's going to be our price point. Our 10. We're gonna make our win price of $10.
Okay, change this to 10.
Mm-hmm. And how much do we want to cash out now? Do we want to? Let's just say we're going to cash out 20% now. And I'll do the rest.
20%. Okay, I know. I'm gonna put 20% here. Tap. Then, how much is this? 43,000.
Barn, don't be giving the answer away. You know, I didn't even know Colonel's up here too.
37. And we have, for XRP, we have 3,478. For ADA, we have 4,141. Alright. And we have to sync it. So I have to copy the balances, highlight it, copy, then paste it here, right click, and paste the values.
Now what you can do, there's several things you can do here. This might be as far as you want to go now, and you're just going to set in your remaining 13,000 coins. You've cashed out 70,000, and you may say, okay, this is going to be my good exit strategy. So there's a few things you can do. You can take a screenshot. So hit print screen on my computer, keyboard, print screen, and now highlight this. Just this.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. This you could take a photo, put it on your phone, and this is your cash out plan, your exit strategy. And you could have that handy, put a date on it, whatever. You could just print it, print selection, but you can also keep this where it's at. So you notice when we first started, I said template, never edit, and then we created a new one.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we want to create a new one. We want to keep this work because we want to see how coins go up and down through time and how our balances go up and down. So right-click that spreadsheet we're working on, worksheet within the spreadsheet. Click Move or Copy. Click on Highlight the one we're working on. Yeah, click that. Create a copy. Can't even talk. But click the sheet we're working on. No, not the template. Yes. Now that one. Okay, now we're going to rename this slightly. I'm going to double-click here. And the date we're going to keep the same. We're just going to change the time. So put in a new time.
2016. Yeah.
But you fix that. All right. Hit enter. Take that change. Now we're going to kind of sum this back up to where we were before. We know we could highlight all these numbers and delete them because there's underlines under them. Mm-hmm. So highlight all these numbers, the things we sold. Not those. Although you could, but I really just want to do our cash out plan. Now just hit delete. Unhide E. Remember how we did that before?
Yes.
You could do it what you were just going to do, but to me this makes more sense. Copy those figures. Our balances. Yeah, these are our original balances. So copy them. First two rows. Copy. Copy.
Okay.
Paste in the balances.
Values.
Yep. Hide that row again. I like, when I start fresh, I like to put 0 for percentage and price. What else we want to do here? I think that looks pretty good. Oh, I also remove all of the pricing, current pricing, go all the way down, all the way to MC. No, to MC. Now delete. And you can do that because they're highlighted. Now go back to your web page. Now click on the very first one. Right click. Close all tabs to the right. All tabs to the right. I close everything you have open. The reason why, those are the prices when we first started. I'm sure they changed a little bit by now. So right click prices again and open all.
Right click prices, open all.
Yes. Now click on the first one, which is going to be XRP, and double click that.
Copy.
Yep. Then go to the spreadsheet.
Okay. You have to double click it.
Yep.
Don't forget.
It'll work by not doing it. It's just going to mess up the formatting.
Next is ADA. Copy. Paste. Enter. ETH. Copy. Enter. What is this? BTC. Double click. Paste. Enter. XLM.
Now you don't have to do all these coins. If you could only just do the coins you own.
Okay, this is all we have.
But but at the beginning we're tracking all these coins, so we're staying here. But I'm saying moving forward, you can only do the coins you own if you want. A lot less time. Not that this takes very long, although it takes you 10 times longer than it takes me. It's only because I'm awesome.
Okay.
You're more awesome, but you're not as good of a mouser as me, as I. But you do make a bed better than I do. And laundry better than I do. So just click on any of the other prices. We want to get the market cap. So click on one of the other prices. Yes.
That's it.
Are you protecting us again? Watch him, Barney. Watch him, Barney. Go get him. Who's that? Who is that, Barney? Go get him. All right, so the reason why it's cool to do what you just did is because, in fact, we'll take a screenshot.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take a screenshot here. This is what it was at, whatever does that say, 129?
Mm-hmm.
These are really what we're concerned with right now. Well, actually,
You're a good boy. You're such a good puppy. Ouch.
so there's a couple things we could see here. You can see how the prices have changed?
Yes.
Which isn't a lot. I mean, there's only 30 minutes ago. But the prices have already changed. So our total value when we first started was what? To actually find that out, we need to copy this original balance. $10,821. So here, we gained $10 in value because that's how much the coins have changed. And you know, you'll see swings or thousands of dollars depending on how many coins you have and how much length of time. So that's how that's useful. But do you kind of understand this?
Yes.
All right, well, that's it.
That's it.
See, that wasn't that bad, wasn't it?
No.
You only annoyed me a few times. I'm still going to hit you a couple times, though.
Ow! Ouch! Ouch! Ouch!
Wow,
you almost break your computer screen.
Yeah. Throwing a minute. That was an hour. That went by quick.
You said like.
Normally when I spend time with you, an hour feels like
You
a
said
day.
like. MF, hon, MF.
I only I do that when I watch football.
Oh, Colonel is here.
Stop. I just said that 30 minutes ago.
Oh, yeah?
20 minutes ago. I'm trying to stop this. Leave my arm alone. Thank you for watching, and never forget to always remember to never forget to keep BS in your heart.